Hey, what's up? Today we're going to be doing another World's Worst Signs, where we look at signs that are posted around the world and we wonder why they are there. And a lot of you fans sent me these signs. I love it. Sometimes you fans are just out and about and you find a sign, you take a picture and you send it to me. It's fun. Thank you, fans. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to thank you right now. Anyway, let's just get into this. World's Worst Signs number 24, let's do it! Oh, and before I get into this video, if you like what you see, you're watching it, you're like, hey, that guy's pretty cool, then subscribe to the channel. Or if you like the video, hit the like button and leave some feedback in the comments for me. I like reading the comments, and yeah, let's get into it. Rolling stools in exam rooms are for staff only. Thank you! See, this one, first of all, I read it like rolling stools, like that was some slang for pooping on the floor or something. Hey, if you roll a stool in here, you gotta clean it up. Actually, this just reminded me of recently I had to get some blood work done. I was in the office and I was waiting for the person to come in to take my blood. I was sitting in a rolling stool and I was just sitting there like with my feet up, like going like this back and forth. And then she came in, she's like, oh yeah, that's my seat. And I was like, oh yeah, no. I'm not embarrassed at all. I was like a child swinging back and forth in a stool without my feet touching the ground. I mean, I actually wasn't that embarrassed, but I thought it was funny. When I told my wife, she laughed at me, and I was like, should I be embarrassed? I don't know. I don't really get that embarrassed about things like that. I do so much stupid stuff in the real world that I just don't get embarrassed. I'll tell you another story. I want to get into some more of the signs first, but I'll tell you another story about me embarrassing myself. Remind me before the video's over to tell you, okay? Meet lasagna. Hi. I'm Fluffy. Huh? Oh, this conversation is pretty one-sided. No wonder people keep digging holes into you and taking bites. You're not saying anything. Oh, it's like a meat lasagna. See, there's supposed to be an A in there. It's not a lasagna meeting. Okay. Just like meet the lasagna for the first time. Hey, it's gonna be good. Yeah, it's your meat lasagna. Thank you. Anyway, let's keep going. Louisiana Kitchen. Popeyes now hiring smiling feces. I read this first as smiling feces. Oh yeah, we're now hiring people who are smiling and have feces in their teeth. So if you are that person, we need people whose breath smells like shit. Please, are you that person? Breathe on me. Oh yeah, that is pungent. Okay, you must have been eating turds straight out of someone's butt. You're hired. Fight the power. This is a no seagull sign. And what do you expect the seagulls to... Wait, is that a seagull? Yeah, it looks like a seagull. Yeah, that's a seagull. Yeah, what do you expect the seagulls to do, huh? You expect them to just read the sign and not show up? That sign is going to be ineffective because birds and animals, they don't normally listen to signs. That bird's not going to fly up and be like, looks like I'm not welcome here. No, it's more likely to just attack you. You're not going to arrest the bird, right? Are you? Is there a bird jail I don't know about? Chipotle, no more. Huh? Oh my God. Okay, I just got this one. Now I know why it's blurred out. I thought it said vagina. But they were trying to spell vinegar, and they did a horrible job spelling it. Just think of all the possible ways you could spell that word. And, yeah, sauce, we apologize. Alabama Chipotle issues apology for offensive signage. Was that on purpose? I feel like that is a very alarming misspelling. That must have been on purpose, right? No? Just someone really dumb? A misspelling of the word vinegar left customers feeling uneasy. Yeah, that makes me feel uneasy, and I'm a white guy, so I imagine it made a lot of other people feel very uneasy. I don't know what this says. It's something like, crocodile gonna eat you. Crocodile bit the sign. Look at that. Maybe someone just headbutted the sign. You don't know. Maybe someone was on rollerblades and they went headfirst into the sign. Someone did something like from Big Daddy. Adam Sandler, the movie Big Daddy. Someone did that to someone that went headfirst through the sign. And then they got eaten by an alligator. Here's a weird one. I don't know what these buttons are attached to. It looks kind of like an elevator, but I don't think it is. Oh, that's the bed light. And then you can select something with that. That's the night light. And that one, when you press it on, gives you smallpox. Don't press that button. Don't. Honestly, I wouldn't even take the chance. I'd be like, just in case it actually is a smallpox button, I'm not going to press it. Alright? Just in case. Aren't a nightlight and a bed light, isn't that the same thing? Please don't stare. Use me instead. I'm an elevator. Don't stare. Don't try to get exercise, come on. What would I do if lazy people didn't exist? I'd be out of a job. I'm in a Philly mood. Okay, let's tell the embarrassing story now, right? Because I don't really have much else to say about this one. The elevator's jealous of the stairs. So there was this one time, I don't know if I told you this one yet, but one time I was wearing my children's hat on top of my own hat. It was like 2 baseball caps. It was like an actual adult baseball cap and then a little pink hat baseball cap. And I wore that out in public. I forgot I was wearing 2 hats. All right? And I wore it out in public, and I went to the LCBO, and I went in there, and I was like, hey, the weather's pretty nice today. And she was like, yeah, it's double nice. And I was like, wow, what a weird response. And then I just went about my day, and I paid for my liquor, and then I left, and then I realized what was happening. I took it off, and that time I felt embarrassment. And that woman always looks at me now like I'm a weirdo. It was an accident, okay? I wasn't trying to block double sun. I just like wearing children's hats sometimes on top of regular hats. Is that a crime? Oh, this sign I really agree with. Before we work on artificial intelligence, why don't we do something about natural stupidity? They used a Q for the O and don't, but I will allow it because you probably just ran out of O's. Yeah, I mean, everybody's obsessed with artificial intelligence, but it seems like stupidity is running rampant around the world right now. Yeah, let's work on our natural stupidity. Let's fix that first. Get some education. Yeah, education is very important. Oh, look, Allen Park Public Schools wants breakfast with Satan. Saturday, December 14th. Satan trying to take over the holidays, huh? No thank you. I will sell my soul to Santa. Look, again, this is from a school, and they couldn't even spell Santa right. Unless it actually was Satan coming over, you know? This is just more proof we need education. Even in the education system, the educators need more education. I fart because it's the only gas I can afford. This one just immediately made me think of someone like farting into their gas tank. Like you pull up to a gas station, and instead of putting the nozzle in, this guy's just like, you know, spread butt cheek, trying to make a tight seal around it and farting into it. Maybe if you use a funnel, that would probably work if you wanted to fart into your gas tank. People are looking at him like he's weird. It's like, what? Mind your own business. Yeah, I got a funnel duct taped to my butt because you need a tight seal if you're going to be using your fart gases to drive your car. This is the new thing. There's gas cars, there's electric cars, and then there's fart cars. It's the way of the future because, look, I was wrong about electric cars. They're not that great. All right, I said in another video that I liked it. I was like, everybody get on board. And then I learned a lot more about them, okay? I'm just not going to drive anymore, okay? I'm just going to ride a bike. This one's from a mom to their kids. Today's Wi-Fi password can be unlocked by texting a photo of a clean kitchen to mom. Said photograph must contain 1 box of crackers on the counter by the stove to prevent reusing any previous photos. Thank you for playing. May the odds be ever in your favor. Love, Mom. It's funny because I just finished watching The Hunger Games for the second time in my life. My wife finished reading the book for the second time in her life, and she was like, I want to watch the movie now. And I'm always down. Because I love watching a movie after she's read a book because she just constantly tells me the differences between the book and the movie, and it just makes the movie more enjoyable to me. It actually doesn't bother me at all. I don't care when she does that. See something suspicious? Have you tried smoking less weed? Tackling your internalized prejudices? Getting therapy? Minding your own fucking business? I don't think this was put up by the subway. I'm thinking this might have been just written by a random person. Hard to find items, because they're not not there. I feel like someone just went and cleared this whole shelf and took the picture. That'll be funny. I want to see the uncropped version where I see the sides of all the piles of stuff that were just knocked off the shelf. Like someone just came by with their arm like, ka, ka. Yeah, this is going to be a good picture. Yeah, those are hard to find items because, you know, they're invisible. Maybe the shelves are the hard to find items. Oh, this one I think was put up during quarantine times, and it says, be smart, stay apart. Oh, but this is sending the wrong message, all right? No, it's like stay 6 feet apart. Why does the man have no eyes? It's creeping me out. He's got a smile and no eyes. Okay, well, I think this was about social distancing, not about interracial couples, okay? I'm keeping hope that this one isn't a horrible thing that someone put out there. Okay, here's a food truck. Book this food truck for weddings, birthdays, openings, bar mitzvahs, orgies, funerals. Oh, should have put funerals before orgies, no? Maybe just don't put orgies up there. Maybe just like, damn, why are you advertising that? Like, just say we cater to anything. Tell us what your specific need is. You don't have to throw that out there. Is that your main customer attraction there? You're gonna do a wedding and a birthday and also a bar mitzvah right above orgies. Maybe someone's got like a wedding/orgy they want to do. Then this would be super convenient. Or a funeral/orgy? No, that's wrong. This one I have had in a folder for so long, and I didn't get it until the other day when I was planning this video, and I finally got it. It says, don't say it too fast. And I kept saying, I for Mona Lisa, I for Mona Lisa, I for Mona Lisa. I'm like, why can't I say this fast? I kept trying to say it fast. Like, I for Mona Lisa, I for Mona Lisa, I for Mona Lisa. I'm like, I don't get it. But it's not supposed to be Mona Lisa. It's supposed to be art. I for art. I for art. I fart. I for art. I for art. See? It says I fart. I get it now. I'm so dumb. All right. How to speak Irish. This one I like because I can't do accents, but with this sign, I can sound Irish. Check this out. How to speak Irish. Well, oil beef hooked. Well, oil beef hooked. Well, oil beef hooked. Well, oil beef hooked. I did it. I did an accent. I probably still butchered it. It probably still sounds like crap. This one I would just want to know, is this a real sign in a town? Because that's pretty cool. Happy little trees ahead. Maybe they're sad trees, all right? They know that deforestation is happening. They know their relatives are being chopped down to build houses. Trees are probably real sad most of the time. Not in Canada. We got tons of trees, all right? We got so many trees. We're mostly trees in Canada. We have so much. Yeah, the trees in Canada are pretty happy. I don't think they've realized that some of them are getting cut down yet because there's so many of them. It's all trees. I live in the woods. Here's a sign that tells you there's a cow there. Hey, check it out. There's a cow there. That's the sign specifically for that cow, so you know there's a cow over there. I think it's for cow crossing. Look, it's not like a cow is going to leap out in front of your car. If you can't see a cow in front of you on the road, you shouldn't be driving. All right, and this is the last one I got for you. Japanese cucumber and American cucumber. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. I don't know, I'm done with the internet. I'm done with this now. Those hands are so weird too, the way they're gripping it. And come on, let's bring it down a few sizes, okay? That thing is intimidating to say the least. Why am I even talking about this? I don't want to do this anymore. We're done. We're done with the video. So if you see any signs in the wild, you can send them to FLuffeeFanmail@gmail.com. I'm going to get out of here now, go edit the video. And yeah, I'll see you again soon with some more content. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button down below, leave some feedback in the comments, check out all the links in the description, and I will see you again soon. Come up to your screen real quick. I actually got rid of the voice mod one. I don't know, it wasn't working out. It was like a cheap little mixer and it kept clicking every so often. It would just have like a little pop and I couldn't get the volumes right. So I'm back to my old mixer, but I plugged it into the computer and I think it's going to work a lot better. The sound quality should be a lot better today. But you know what? I always mess up something, so we'll see. I am bad with camera equipment. For someone who has been videotaping himself for over 15 years, yeah, I'm pretty bad at it. I'm pretty bad with the equipment. Anyway, come up to your screen real quick. See you later.